I've got to get my owners on the phone.
Okay, so you've got about 5 or 6 minutes.
Through.
Welcome everybody, we're about to start. 2 o'clock start. Welcome to the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. Just while everybody's sitting down and getting themselves organised, I'm Linda Warren-Davey, one of 2 auctioneers, joined by my fellow colleague there, good-looking guy in the blue suit, Martin Goldrick. As I said, a very warm welcome also on behalf of the Harcourts Four Seasons business owners, represented here today by James Twist, Greg Roberts, and great to see some of our branch managers around. Welcome to the rooms, John Tucker, and Glenys over there from Rangiora and Hornby. I just want to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts Four Seasons for marketing their properties. It's an absolute privilege. We take it very seriously, and it really is a pleasure to present you all today in the auction. All the very best for a successful outcome. I'm also going to take this opportunity to welcome the team around us. Scott McDonald, your auction host, you met him at the door. He ensures everything runs very smoothly behind the scenes. Rachel Ashton, she's over there at the door. She puts together all the documentation. She takes the bidding on the day. She does a fabulous job. And of course, Jeremy Andrews, he's not on the drums. He is on all of our technological equipment, and he ensures that our live stream runs very smoothly through harcourtsauctions.co.nz. A wonderful opportunity today looking at these 10 properties, all, as I said, an opportunity for cash and unconditional buyers in the rooms. It's your exclusive opportunity to purchase property. So before we make a start, we're just going to look at the terms and the conditions under which we run our auctions. So we run our auctions as per the REINZ guidelines, and that was provided to you throughout all the auction marketing documentation throughout the campaigns. As I think I said before, please note that all bidding here today is on a cash and unconditional basis. All or any side agreements, they remain in place. Now, all properties will be sold to subject to sale to a confidential reserve price, which Mark and I, of course, have received from our vendors this week. Once that reserve price has been met or exceeded, the highest bid that's accepted by Mark or I will be the successful purchaser. Any disputes arising concerning any bid, we simply resolve those by reverting back to the last undisputed bid. We can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised. Now and again, we do that as a bit of a pathway, just as we can refuse a bid if we deem it's not in the best interest of our sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, Mark and I, we have the authority to make a bid on behalf of the vendors. We very clearly identify that bid as a vendor bid. It's always well below that confidential reserve price, and as I said, we clearly identify it. We also do our best to acknowledge, identify any agents who are acting or bidding on behalf of their buyers here in the rooms. Now look, the vendors, they can withdraw the property at any time before it's been sold without disclosing that confidential reserve price. So that is where it's essential that you remain the lead bidder, that you've got a bit of a bidding strategy. As I said, you remain the lead bid, that you stay out in front, because if we don't meet the reserve here on the floor, the person that holds the highest bid, they'll have that opportunity to have an exclusive negotiation with one of the auctioneers. And sometimes we can sell the property out of the rooms to that purchaser without coming back in to give everybody else an opportunity. So just remain in front. Now, once the property is announced as sold, which will be on the fall of the hammer, the successful purchaser will just have a couple of obligations to evidence that sale, and that will be to sign the memorandum of contract. That's where you're also acknowledging receipt of the guide booklets. That's the time that you'll be paying 10% deposit, 1/10 of the purchase price. Complete any further documentation if required. Your lead agent will guide you through that process. So without further ado, we're going to go into the first property of our lineup, 50 Papawai Drive in Rangiora. Welcome to the rooms, Karen Ward. She's been the lead marketing agent. Her clients were unable to be with us here today, and I know that they're viewing online because that you've got them on the phone there. That's fantastic. This delightful property is described in the auction documentation as a freehold parcel of land. It's Lot 8, deposited plan 456882. Comprising a very neat parcel, tidy package, 330 square metres more or less, on the record of title 591490 in the Canterbury Land Registry. There is a very enviable and extensive list of chattels, settlement date being offered on the 19th of May 2022. And look, if you're looking for a stunning 3-bedroom townhouse look and feel, then look no further, because this immaculately presented home has become available in the very highly desirable location of Rangiora, and it really is a fantastic opportunity for purchasers requiring a very low maintenance and a very stylish property. Just love that courtyard. And this property is set against that backdrop of a landscaped, a very romantic style courtyard, very clipped buxus, decorative espalier along the fence. It's a contemporary home. It's been thoughtfully designed to provide the look and feel of spaciousness and a much larger home. You've got those separate courtyards at either end of the property. They ensure, of course, you enjoy sun all day long while enjoying a book, a cuppa with a friend. Modern, bright kitchen connects really well with the dining space, got lovely indoor-outdoor flow. What I love about this whole area is the feeling of community. It provides security, peace of mind, and of course you're in very close proximity to a host of absolutely convenient amenities, schools and shops, public transport and so on. Our lovely clients, they're on the way north to be closer to family. Who'd like to start me off? Who'd like to make an opening bid on 50 Papawai Drive in Rangiora? Auction is now open. Who'd like to start me off? Looking for an opening bid. I'm quite happy maybe to provide a bit of a guideline here at $600,000. Is there any interest over and above 600? As I say, just providing that bit of a pathway for you. Any interest? I know that we do have conditional interest, but of course today, at the moment, we're just looking for cash and unconditional interest. Folks, I'm going to make a vendor bid at $600,000 on behalf of the vendors. Anybody like to see me at 625? But at the moment, a vendor bid at 600. Looking for 625. I like my friendly colleague there. He's working hard with the buyer. Any interest whatsoever? I'm going to give you 3 opportunities and then I'll make one final vendor bid. So 3, 2, 1. Any further opportunities? Look, folks, I'm going to pass the property on a vendor bid at $690,000. So if you've got any interest over and above that amount, don't dilly-dally, because I'm passing the property back to Karen. And of course, I know that she already has an agreement all written up, all ready to go. With your, as I said, with your conditional interest. Okay, thanks, Karen. Thanks very much. Thanks very much to your owners. And I'm going to pass over to Mark, who seems to have left the room, but Mark will be straight back and we'll go on to our next property for the day.
Right, here we go to Wigram, the ever popular Wigram. Hey, we're very, very close to the landing as well on this house-proud street, tucked away and quiet, but definitely a walk down for that morning coffee to Joe's Garage I would have thought would be a good idea. Melanie Glover, yourself and Pam Dean, from our Hornby office have had the privilege of marketing it on behalf of Gigi and also Sharon, so thanks for the opportunity. This good, just no-nonsense modern property. It's what lots of people want, isn't it? 22 Valiant Street. Sure, I think you used to drive a Valiant, so that might have some sentimental attraction to you. This one is a freehold estate, which I think is the strongest tenure, so that would be encouraging in terms of the property as well. It's 310 squares, so it's compact but spacious. It's lot 461, deposited plan 476788. Melanie and Pam have circulated to you all. Yes, we did find the second garage door remote, so both of those go with you, and no other changes as per that. 6th of May 2022 for number 22. That's the date you can move on in. So it's perfectly proportioned, this one. It is wonderfully comfortable. It's spacious and sunny, but you've got all those non-negotiables that people are looking for in the market. Yes, it's modern. It's got open living, faces the sun. It's got a nice big kitchen, easily accessible. There it goes right there on cue. Nice contemporary decor, good colours, aren't they? It's crisp, it's clean. 3 excellent bedrooms, main family bathroom, and of course ensuite from your master. That's going to guarantee family harmony in the mornings. Internal access garaging, that's always a bonus. And a nice little bit of courtyard as well, a little bit of garden, keep that green thumb intact, keep the herbs a coming. and you do your rest of your shopping fresh down at New World each and every day. Who's going to make a valiant attempt to own this one at number 22? It should be a simple equation for you. We've got an opening bid to start. Good to see some of our fellow companies around Christchurch here to take notes. Nice to see you all here. Maybe you'd start us away at 22 Valiant Street. And Wigram. Sir, you look like a man who might move into the area. You might start us away. All good at the stage. What about something in the sixes, just to make it easy to get underway? I thought that would provoke a little bit more of a reaction. 680 is a vendor bid. We won't be selling at that level, but I welcome you in at 680 or above. I'm at $680,000 on behalf of the owner. I think we should race straight to the 7, don't you? At 22 Valiant, first call. Nice and modern, uncomplicated, cosy, comfortable. On a vendor bid, second call. Third call, don't sell on vendor bids. You should bid against a vendor bid with confidence. Okay, I'll go to 700,000 final vendor bid. At 700,000, if you're willing to bid on top of this figure, then we'll work with you. Otherwise, straight to that third stage we go. You know, that's where a lot of activity's happening, where a lot of the competition you might face will be. At 7 on a vendor bid. Come on, it's a no-brainer at that figure. Twice. The landing's but metres away. Third call at 7. Well, we're off to the conditional market, I suppose. That figure, but we'll just increase to 760. We think it's better than that. In fact, have you thought about a pricing strategy so we can go straight to the market as priced? I can announce to the people watching online and you good people who are here, that price, unless I'm mistaken, is $850,000 on the market and ready to be sold. There you go. So there's no guesswork required. The price for 22 Valiant Street is $850,000. If you're in a conditional situation or otherwise, commend the property to you. Get amongst, see Melanie Glover straight away after this. Thank you.
Okay, folks, I think our third property of the day, 259 King Street in Rangiora. Welcome to the rooms, Lisa Tippin. She's a lead marketing agent. She's no stranger to these rooms. She continues to deliver outstanding results for her clients. So a big thank you also to our sellers for their choice of agents and for the presentation of this absolutely superb villa. Lisa, would you like to come up and have a few words before we make a start?
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. This is a beautiful home. It's out of house and garden. It's really lovely. I'm sure whoever goes to live in this property is going to love it immensely. Thanks to Gareth and Emma. Your presentation is fantastic. Bidders in the room, I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks, Lisa. So without further ado, we'll go straight to the contract, where this property is legally described as a freehold estate, being Lot 1, deposited plan 52124, positioned on a very private, fully fenced 1,000, so a very large parcel of land. Certificate of title is CB30F749 in the Canterbury Land Registry. A chattel list that is very extensive, a settlement date of the 30th of June 2022, giving new owners plenty of time to prepare and pack and move in. And look, truly the property, it is, I'm going to have to say it, it's a queen on King Street. It absolutely is. This property just has all the charm and character befitting a member of the royal family. You've got park-like gardens, you've got that central water feature. The home absolutely exudes elegance and style, and of course it's a supersized section that is absolutely packed with features. I know that we just can't, we're only allowed so many photographs. I just wish we could have the whole 25 photographs up there. Inside it has all the features befitting a villa, such such as this. You've got that grand entranceway, a charming cherub ceiling feature, comfortable kitchen, dining and family space, all open plan, and a lovely formal lounge. All those lovely, of course, deep architectural skirtings and architraves. Meals, family gathered for, as outdoors offers you a fixed pergola, superb for alfresco lunches. You've got a fantastic self-contained pool house studio with bar, a cabana, the family-size pool. It's a home where you just feel on holiday every single day of the year. Fully fenced for security and privacy, generous double garage, vegetable garden, it just goes on and on and on. The children have fled, so we're told, and it's time for our owners to offer this fabulous, fabulous home to a new family. Looking for opening bids, folks, auctions open, as I say, in that wonderful suburb of Rangiora, wonderful location. Who'd like to start me off on an opening bid? Gosh, we're all a bit quiet here today. 259 King Street, who'd like to start me off? Any interest over and above 900,000 here? Of course, you heard right, the size of that section, nearly 1,500 square metres. Any interest whatsoever? You've got the pool, the cabana, the pool house.
What's wrong with this lot here?
I know, it's all very quiet. Everybody's sitting on their hands today. I'll make a vendor bid at $950,000. I'll start the bidding off, 950. Any interest over and above 950? There should be interest all day, every day with this property. Going once at 950. Twice at 950. Third and final time, 950. I know there is strong conditional interest, but today we're looking for that unconditional interest. That's what these auctions are all about. Folks, I'll place one last vendor bid at $1 million. So any interest over and above $1 million, now's your opportunity. And if you're unable to bid here, I'm handing the property back to Lisa. I know that she has a sale and purchase agreement all written up, all ready to go. So any interest whatsoever, Lisa Tippin, lead agent in Rangiora, she's the person to talk to. So without further ado, I'll pass back over to Mark. I'm not sure whether he had a negotiation going on. Yep, and I'll be back shortly.
just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it.
Okie dokes, on to our 3 o'clock session. It's 2:30. 2:30, thank you. Jane Collins, step forward from our Hornby office, and you get the chance to represent the Roffey Empire this week. So aren't they good property people? They really are. So Tarsal and Donna, thanks for your instructions again. And I know Jane was particularly happy working with you. Diligent and determined is our Jane, and we've got sweet Celia here in this beautiful spot, so close to the water. Delighted to be bringing it to the market for our friends and colleagues indeed, and clients of course. It is number 147 Celia Street in Redcliffs, super spot. It's a cross lease and freehold. The legal description's unchanged. All chattels are as is, where is, you're aware of that. Settlement's just the 13th of April, so that's a quick one. I've seen some of you are working to pre-agreed dates. Good on you. We'll abide by those. And just on that clause 22, the EQC claim has been reopened, so you'll get the benefit of doing your own investigation into that, and I'm sure you'll know what you're doing here. Wonderful to be so close to the water. You're certainly walking distance to that and up to the shops, but what a sweet little property. It's quite spacious, it's well balanced, and nice in the lounge. I think the kitchen and dining is of a very good size, 3 good bedrooms. But the feature for me, Jane, is certainly the nice deck and established garden to the north. And you look back and actually see the red cliffs. It's a good spot to be and get that sea feeling. So what would be your final word you'd like to say?
Before we start, first and foremost, I wanted to thank you, my wonderful vendors, Darcil, Donna, thank you. Great experience working with you. Artists who came through and saw the property is fantastic location. Redcliffs and close to the water, and all the best with your bidding, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Jane.
you.
Well spoken. Very nicely done. Okay, let's get her sold. Let's seal a deal at Celia Street. Come on. Who starts away?
450.
Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you. You guys have been patient. Nice to see you in the bidding at $450,000. There's our starting bid. Who goes next? Do we go straight to 5? You tell me. First call. We're nice and established here. Nice big wide street. Got that beachy feel happening. Second call at 450. Third call. Who chimes in now? At 450. I'll work with the 20 if you're quick. Stroke of the hair back there. At 450. Just seeking 20. First call. Second. Third call. There's upside here for you. Do the hard yards, roll up the sleeves. Look, I'll take one vendor bid at 470. Then stay with the owners at that figure. Welcome you back on top of that. If you'd like to compete, you've got to do better than 470. I would think 90 or maybe 500. First chance at that figure. Second call.
Plus 1,000.
I'm not going to take a 1. I'm not going to take a 1. At 470, third call. Who'd like to join in? At
5,000.
5, welcome in. Good luck to you. Nice to see you in the bidding, sir. At 5, at 475. Up to you. 480. 480, 85, 485. 2 in the race. 485,000. Against you.
90.
490.
508.
508's a good bid. Puts up the 18. Just like the number of holes out here. 508. First call. Sir, you're saying 12 for me. Second call. Third call.
10.
518.
7.5 on top.
525 and a half. 525 and a half. Fellow auctioneer, giving them the test. 525.5. First call. Second call.
Plus 1,000.
26 and a half. 27 and a half. 528 and a half.
35.
35 puts up 6.5 this time. 535. Competition's time coming up. Hope we see you in Queenstown at 535. You're a hell of a roommate. First call. Second call. 5:36. Ones are not effective, sir. Just a wee tip to you. At 5:36, second call. Third call. Well, that one might have worked.
5:38.
5:38, I like it. Double bid.
42.
42. Boundary time at 5:42. First chance. At 5:42. Nice little tussle here. You're welcome to join in. It's entertaining, but participation's even more fun. 5:42. Second call. Third.
2,000.
One more.
2,000.
5:44. And 46. 5:46. Value there, Celia Street. Pretty good address. 5:46.
48.
Doing it like Noah, 2 by 2.
50.
550. That's it. 550. Once I call it. Twice, who's the nascent interest? Third call at 550. My good man, you're in the lead. Not at a level I can sell. You'd like to come and have a chat with me and see if we can get you across the line? Pausing there. Auction's open and live. I'll talk to this good man here. Yeah, too right.
Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look down. Don't look down. This high and never get Don't look down. See the sky, gonna reach now. Don't look
Right, while that negotiation's taking place, we'll just move straight along to Kennedy's Bush Road. Look, no stranger to these rooms is Linda Veach. She works very successfully throughout Canterbury, and it's an absolute delight to present them to the market on behalf of Linda and her clients. And of course, one of them has been able to be here today, and I know, Ray, that you are watching online. All the very best for today. Linda, would you like to come forward and just have a few words, because I know you've had a really busy marketing campaign.
Yeah, it has been. It's my pleasure to have met Ray, his sons and his daughter over email through the process of the listing and marketing process. It's understandable, Ray, why you've stayed so long. Where would be better than 247 Kennedy's Bush Road? Rest assured, buyers, you're buying a treasure today. So bids confidently, and if you're successful, every day you wake up to a piece of paradise. Thanks, Ray and family, for entrusting me with your home.
Lovely. Thank you, Linda. Heartfelt words. We'll go straight into the legal description of this property. It is noted in the Canterbury Land Registry as a freehold title, being Lot 5, Deposited Plan 17231, comprising a wonderful size section, 1,662 square metre parcel of land, more or less. I don't know where you would get that in this region. It's on that certificate of title, CB 61779. There are no changes to the chattels. Vacant possession is being offered on Monday, that might be a lucky day for someone, 2nd of May 2022, unless agreed otherwise, of course, in any aside agreements. Please note that all side agreements you are bidding here today on a cash and unconditional basis. And look, a little over 60 years ago, our vendor built his family home. And it's a home that was designed really ahead of its time. It has heart, it has soul. It's a pleasure to be able to take you for a final walkthrough. One of the standout features is the superb feature stoneworks throughout the property, sourced all that time ago from the Horswell Quarry. Solid Remu floors, granite bench top, a superb floor plan offering 3 very distinctly separate spaces, and along with the bedrooms, they all offer outstanding and uninterrupted views across the Canterbury Plains to the city and of course to those Southern Alps. You've got 5-car garage, you've got that workshop space under the house, double glazing, all designed to maximise those views and space and privacy. Look, it's a substantial home. The time has come to hand now the tenure over to new owners to breathe a little bit of new life into the property in this very highly sought after location. Who'd like to start? $825,000, welcome, a nice, strong, confident bid at $825,000. Who would like to take me to $850,000? $850 there, sir, welcome at $850,000. What about $875,000, sir? A retort? $875,000 on the nod. $875,000. $900,000 would be the natural way to go, sir. You're happy with the $900,000? $900,000 here, $900,000 lead bid out in front, sir. $925,000? Sorry? $915,000. At $915,000. Shortening your stride a little bit, but at $915,000, sir, where would you like to go? $925,000? At $920,000. $920,000. $925,000? Yes. At $922,000. I'll take the $922,000, but I see, madam, would you like to go? Where would you like to go here? $930,000. $930,000. Lead bid out in front. 3 in the race. $930,000 with you, madam. $930,000. Who would like to take me to $940,000? $942,000. Mixing those bids up at $942,000. Anybody can join in. Anybody can engage at any time. Lead bid with you, sir. $942,000. Where would you like to go, sir? Sorry? $960,000. $965,000. Nice, quick. $970,000. $970,000. Who goes to $980,000? $970,000. Lead bid with you out in front. Maybe $975,000? Sir? $980,000. $980,000. Thanks so much. $980,000, $990,000. Flexing a little bit of muscle there at $990,000. Who's taking me to $1 million? $1 million it is? $1 million. Thanks so much at $1 million. $1 million. At $1,010,000. $1,010,000 looking for 1020. $1,010,000. Lead bid out in front. Linda, do we have some instruction? We are on the market. We're on the market. We really are playing for those keys. That sold sign is going up at $1,010,000. Who'd like to take me over and above? 1010. But $1,010,000, we're going once at $1,010,000. And I would think that is... And we've got a bit over here. I think you'll put your hand up first, sir. At a $20,000 here, sir. 30? At $1,030,000. 140 over here with you, madam. 1040. $1,040,000, maybe $1,050,000. 1040. 1050. Thanks so much for coming in. 1050. Flexing a bit of muscle, sir. Where would you like to go from here? As I say, those wonderful views. It really is at 1060. $1,060,000. It's just a little bit hard with those masks. 1070? 1070. $1,070,000. Who wants to take me to 1080 or go all the way to 11? But at the moment, lead bid out in front with you. It's being sold today, 1070. Whose name's going on the title? Is that the lucky bid? 1070. We're going once at $1,070,000. At 1.1. That really is flexing muscle there at 1.1. 1,100,000. Who'd like to take me over and above? Yes. All the ones? Yep. So you're putting 10,000 on top. Yep. You've got it there right. $1,110,000. Who wants to go to 120? But at the moment we're at 1110 and we're going once at 1,110,000. At 120, 120,000 here. Sorry? 30. At 30. Like the way you just shout it out, nice and confident. 130 plus $1 million, 130. A little bit quiet through here in the middle at the moment. You both out? Sir, 140? Yeah. 140. 140. 50. 150. $1,150,000, sir. 160? Yeah. Bids with you. 1160. You got that sold sign in the car, Linda? You got it in the boot? Yep, because it's going up today. $1,160,000 bid with you. We're going once at 1160. A little bit of time. We're making some really big decisions today. Important decisions. Exciting decisions. Going twice. Sir, what would you like to do? Another 5? 1165? Another 5 on top. 1165. Sir, what would you like to retort? 1165? 1170? Yep. Thanks so much. 1170. Loving the engagement here today at $1,170,000, looking for 1175. It's at 1170. Fantastic piece of real estate, Kennedy's Bush Road, going twice. Superb parcel of land. Third and final time, 1170. 2.5? You're out? 1170. So I've got permission to sell? You sure? No regrets tomorrow? At $1,170,000, this is the final opportunity. You're in a holding pattern, but we are going once. We're going twice. You've come all this way on the journey. Third and final time. You're out. We're going. Congratulations. Welcome to Kennedy's Bush. We sold. A really big congratulations to our owners and their support crew here. Linda Veach, you've done an outstanding job with the marketing campaign. Our underbidders, thank you so much. Contact Linda, I'm sure she'll have something.
Going to need that? No. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just to bring your attention back, Celia Street, number 147 Celia Street, working with our good highest bidder. He's increased his bid to $575. Instructions are no, we're not selling at that figure. Would you like to come and have another bid and have a conversation? Roll the sleeves up, get in there, get the boys busy. 580 or better?
Thank you, but no.
That's all right. Thank you for your bidding as well. Passing in at 575. Jane, it's back into your capable hands, and I know you're going to continue working with all parties. So the good news is the property's still available if you are looking on number 147 Celia Street. See Jane Collins immediately, and we'll be glad to get you sold. To our vendors, thank you very much for the opportunity. Appreciate the bidding, and we're going to move straight along. Okay, Mr. Young, Glenn Young, Belfast office, here we go. Working for the Patrick Carmody and Sarah, thank you very much for your instructions. We're going out to Pretty Pegasus, 6 Tutaipatu Avenue. Take a look at this for a family home. Hey, it's not long been standing, but it's already had its first birthday. It's been beautifully refurbished. Pretty exciting to have this this home, this refurbished Pegasus beauty, and I'm not referring to Glenn when I say that, but 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, you've got the office as well, and 2 living spaces. I think it packs a lot of punch myself, Glenn. It's a freehold title as well. It's 625 square metres, described accurately legally. 22nd of April is all you have to wait to move in. It's quality list of chattels, wood burner and the wood shed as well. The attic stairs pops down, you know, So you've got great storage above the garage and the solar system as well. That wood burner's got a wetback system as well. It's been beautifully refurbished, Glenn, and I know you've had great comments and a very steady campaign. I just think it's well laid out. It's a full-on family home. You've got all the space and all the style you need. I think the dual living is the key in the northwest aspect. Really, really sunny home, and that's what you want to experience when you're at Pegasus. When I went and visited the home on Sunday, Glenn had every door in the place open. It was flowing. There was a gentle breeze coming through. The sun was beating down. That carpet has been done. It's been painted throughout. It's beautifully double glazed. The kitchen is an absolute beauty. There's real high spec through there for you Master Chef contestants out there. You'll be producing culinary delicacies day in, day out. The corner deck there, well sheltered. And that could be a spot just a wee bit later on. I think you'll be out at the patio enjoying your lunch al fresco. Like we say, bedrooms for absolutely everyone. Master gets the best of it with the ensuite walk-in robe. And working from home, well, that could be your pleasure. Working from the city, well, it's just got that much easier. I think the perfect day in Pegasus would be a cracker with this one involved. Bedding down for the evening. Let's bed it down now and get underway. Then it's here to be sold on beautiful Tutaipatu Avenue. Let's start it away, number 6. Who hits us off for 6? Well, 750 won't own it. We can make that very, very clear all day, so I think you'd be comfortable to bid at that level. Who starts us away, gets a bit of lifestyle in Pegasus? I allowed plenty of time to get out there on Sunday, but I was out there in absolute jiffy, I think 12 or 14 minutes from where I am in Papanui. First call at 750, that's a vendor bid. Second call, are you good young folks moving in? Saying 70 for me. Third call at 750. Stewie, I'm going to quickly race to 770 on behalf of the owner at 770. I'm seeking a bit above that figure, otherwise there'll be no more vendor bids from me. It'll be straight into the GY's lap and he goes back to the market at 770 first call. Second call, folks, you fancy a bit of lifestyle in this beautifully refurbished modern home. Third call, vaulted ceilings, you can see it right there. Glenn, we're not going to muck about, we'll just treat it with respect. I'm going to pass it in at 900,000. We know the property's not available at that figure. It's a heck of a lot of home for that. It's so close to all the good amenities, the lake, the estuary. So better than 9's what we're saying. Come and see Glenn Young. Thanks to Patrick, Sarah and the family, and we'll carry on working for you. So that one's going on in.
Just need to wait till 3 for our next session.
Stay
we're chasing leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Clear my head.
Right, everybody. Thanks very much for your patience. We don't always run to time, but we have this time. It's been good. So we're on with the next portion of our auctions. It's starting at 3 p.m. and we're heading back out to Rangiora. Welcome to the rooms, George Gardner, and again, lead marketing agent on this wonderful property. All the very best to your client. Would you just like to say a few words?
Yeah, first of all, just a big thanks to Natasha, obviously, for trusting me with the sale of your property here. I think it's clear to see that 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 5-year-old build in Rangiora represents great value. So we've continued with that thought line, and we will do from here. So cheers, Linda.
Lovely, all the best. Thanks, George. So we'll go straight to that contract, and as I said, it's a very fast growing, it's a very popular location, and that's where you're going to find this really spacious family home. Legal descriptions: Lot 6 deposited plan 506907. It's a freehold parcel of land comprising 606 square metres, more or less is recorded on that instrument of title 768849 in the Canterbury Land Registry. No changes to the chattels, vacant possession being offered on the 20th of April 2022, unless agreed otherwise in any aside agreements. Rangiora, it is the fastest growing town in North Canterbury. Demand continues to grow for property out here because we've got those quality educational facilities, a fantastic township, and a real array of boutique shops, cafes alike. And look, this property can end your search. If you're looking for a spacious home with plenty of choice for living, formal and entertaining spaces, large bedrooms, a very spacious and stylish kitchen, you've got modern bathrooms, modern and quality fittings. The section is fully fenced, there's still room for some additional landscaping, all very practically laid out. The one thing that's missing in this home is the heartbeat. It's vacant, it's ready to be sold, and a new family is just what this home needs. So who's here to buy? Who's here to buy today? Auctions open for Kippenberger Ave in Rangiora. We'd like to make an opening bid for this wonderful property. Now we've had some really good active auctions before, so I'm really looking forward to one right here, right now. Looking for an opening bid. Mark's got his beady eyes out there. Is anybody? Yeah. As I said, auctions open. I'll just let Mark work the floor. As I say, it really is a lovely location, and actually the photos just don't show just how spacious this property and the rooms are. Really, really is. In superb condition. We like to give everybody a little bit of time. Okay, folks, if we do, as I said, today we're here looking for cash and unconditional. I know that we do have some conditional interest in our property, so I'm going to invite conditional interest in. We're pricing the property. I've got the authority from George and from his clients to price the property very sharply. In fact, it's $765,000. Yeah, very, very sharp. So if you're at that level, folks, and to those our viewers online, please contact George Gardner and he'll be able to help you into property ownership. Thanks so much to our clients. All the very best. Right, I'll share the gavel. Thanks, Mark.
Okay, so I've actually just been talking to Dr. Ashley Broomfield. He said if you are bidding and you wish to call out your bids today, you are welcome. Just lower your mask during that process. So it's good. He's a good friend of mine, is Ashley. Anyway, okay, we're moving on. Ferg Spain, expert in the field, and very much so here at 34 Isaac Road in Earwell. Take a look. This is a cracker. Sitting on the 4 hectares, the old 10 acres. So good job out here in Earwell. Beautiful part, I think the best countryside in the world, and I say that genuinely. 34 Isaac Road in Earwell, it is freehold, that 4 hectares, and it's Lot 2, deposit plan 459321 here in the Canterbury Land Registry. No change to chattels, they're exact, and I did see the security camera system is going to stay, fridge in the barbecue area, and the fridge in the kitchen in the house is staying as well, smoker and barbecue in the barbecue area, irrigation, TV in the dining living area, and don't forget the heat transfer system, wood fire, and the 90 centimetre freestanding stove. So that's what I call a who's who in the list of chattels, without doubt. I think the best of both worlds here because, man, you've got a lovely modern home, full family size home, but it's absolutely cutting edge of contemporary design. Quite a unique layout, Ferg, I thought, with its 4 bedrooms all wrapping themselves, flanking that generous living space you've got. I think it's going to be a great fun place for you to live. You're obviously surrounded by a beautiful garden, but the arable paddocks, nicely fenced, beautifully established shelter, just designed for sunshine and relaxation. Here's your lounge as that afternoon sun tickles you round. Great spot to congregate, and the hub of the home, of course, always is the kitchen. Remember, your fridge is staying with you, the 90-centimetre oven. Second living room as well, so for multiple generations. That gives you harmony. If you want to make it a media room, that's perfect. 2 bathrooms on hand, and the master suite, best of this. Get ready and get into the entertainment zone. This one, or the one in behind you, lovely, easy care, but wide country garden. That new 3-bay shed, it's a big one. It's not far from being new, and your extra double garaging as well. But see the established shelter, the outlook. The lane at Isaac is absolutely, it's very much exclusive. You've got neighbours close enough that you can say good day, look after each other, but of course the privacy of the country as well. Ferg, come and have the last word, my man, because I know how you enjoy a campaign such as this one.
Oh, it's been a fantastic campaign and we've had great numbers through. To my vendor, Jack, I couldn't have wished for a better vendor. Never stopped tirelessly working. And to our buyers, don't miss it.
Good as gold. Great words,
Cheers.
Ferg. Thanks very much. Here we are at number 34 Isaac Road in Airwell in the superb lane. Amazing part of the country. Amazing part of the world. Who's my protagonist? Who's my lamplighter? Who's the trailblazer?
950, Mark.
950,000. Richard Tate's got bidding responsibilities today. Ferg's manager at the Rolleston office. Loves a good bid in him at 950. Someone's going to leap to the million here and now. First call. I've got my opening bids. Like it when he stands beside me as well. Second call. Third call at 950. What about 25 perhaps? Is there a 25 in competition for the 950 opener? First call, sir. Can I tempt you in surely? Second call and third at 950. Tatey, I'll take one vendor bid at 75. At 975, I'll welcome you, and above that, that'll be my final. So there could $1 million. At $1 million even with my one bidder. I'm not going to vendor bid against Richard's bidder anymore. If you're not here to compete, then we'll be adjourning to the far room. We'll do it in private. I'll talk to him first. $1 million. First call. Is there 25 to go? Second call, we've got 10 acres. Third call, great modern family home. All the trimmings of our country life. Tatey, just you and I. Let's pause. We can negotiate. I'll come and offer you a bit as the opportunity. Auction's open and live.
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm
Okay, we're going to kick it right on and go straight. Sorry, folks, and excuse me, we've just got negotiations about to conclude out there at 34 Isaac Road. But that means I can keep the program moving because you're all busy people and we appreciate you've got time, busy things to do. So Nathan and Becky Gilbert have run the campaign for Jennifer there at 124 Springfield Road, St Albans. You know what a position it is. It's absolutely right in the heart of Ranfurly Street, either side of it. So, and in this great part of St Albans that we all love. So it's urban city fringe is how we would call it, but you've got villages within close proximity as well. Here we are, nicely established gardens, a freehold estate as well. I think very significant with that strong tenure, Nath. Lot 1 deposit plan 77415. That's the legal description you work with. There's no change to chattels and really convenient settlement terms as well. And there's a couple of acknowledgements that I know Nathan has made in the agreement just around the land settlement process from the EQC that I'm sure your legal advisor would have confirmed that you're good to go and good to bid. Architecturally inspired, executive style townhouse, no doubt about that, but a heck of a lot of home at the same time across the 2 levels just makes it absolutely spacious. Nathan, I was absolutely astounded at the living space in the home. We just sat in the dining or family room area just adjacent to the kitchen, and the flow from kitchen through dining into your big lounge, but the courtyard just facing north, that's the magical spot. The great thing, and I think that's going to suit lots and lots of buyers, is the fact that you've got accommodation on both levels of the home, 4 bedrooms and all. It's been a great investment for our owners, and I know it would be for you again. It is absolutely the best spot you can get because you're walking distance to both Edgware and Merivale villages. You're underpinned by outstanding school zones, and of course the CBD is very, very close to you as well. Got to love those school zones, Nathan. Let's kick it away and see how we go at Springfield Road. Who springs into action? There we go at Springfield. Have a field day. 124. Calling out for your bids. I'm assuming, Stu, that you're about to leap into action and say something like 650 for me. Would I be right in saying that? Good succinct answer, we like that. Well, let's make the process succinct. I just start on a vendor bid and say, they say 650, Nathan, to get underway. I can't be fairer than that. At $650,000 stays with the owner. You know, it makes sense, 4 bed. And these good school zones this close to Edgware Village. First call on a vendor bid who says 20 for me. Second call. Third call, I'll just go straight there, sir, to 670 on behalf of the owner. 670,000 only. Looking for a 10 or better. Get yourself involved. Don't let it go through to that next stage. Exclusivity of opportunity. Linda would have explained that to you earlier. Once on a vendor bid at 70, twice, and third, Nathan. I'm astonished, I'm astounded. Haven't got that hand in the air in this area of town. I think we've got a pricing strategy that we're going to bring to the market. We think it's sharp as well, Linda. 839,000. You can own this home at 124 Springfield Road on its freehold title. So talk to Nathan Gilbert, get in touch with Becky Gilbert from our Palms office. Jennifer, thanks very much for your instructions. That property's available and sharply priced at 839. I'm going to get you a result on Isaac. Thanks.
Holding on to you, holding on too tight. Don't wanna let go, can we let this moment live until the end of time? It's a scary world, filled with so much doubt. I can't be sure, but will you stay with me and let this all play out? All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing the unknown when it's time.
Okay, I think the final act of the day is upon us here at 34 Isaac Road. Feels a bit later than it is, but good old daylight savings gone. Never my favourite time of the year. Anyhow, always a good time to sell property, and that's exactly what we're going to do at 34 Isaac Road. Working hard with Ferg Spain and Richard Tate from our Rolleston office, but working with good people. So Willis and Amanda, can you now confirm the bid that you have increased to and to buy? What? 1,125,000. So that's 1.8 million at 1,125,000. Now I'm just looking for the final word, Jack. Instructions. We're on the market. We sell at 34 Isaac Road to these good people. 1,125,000. The property goes. It goes. And very happily and unconditionally sold to you two good people. Karaka. Excellent stuff. Well bought, Amanda. It's a great day for you. Willis, lovely to meet you. Thanks guys for coming along. Brilliant. Linda, on your behalf, we'll finish off. I'm going to come and say goodbye. Jeremy and Rachel deserve a credit as well. Scott, thank you very much for your marshalling of the troops today. James, I'm sure you and Greg, John are very proud of how it's gone. Stu Jones, you've been a legend today. And we wish you all the best at that next stage.